Hey guys, it's Miss Baker. We're going to go over 221 today. What do valence electrons tell you? Okay, so the valence shell is the outermost used shell. If you are in row 1, hydrogen and helium have 2 electrons on the first shell. The first shell is the valence shell. If you're looking at lithium through neon, you have electrons on the second shell. That makes the second shell the valence shell. If you're looking at sodium through argon, the third shell is the valence shell because it's got electrons on the third shell. Now, the valence electrons are the number of electrons that are on the valence shell. So hydrogen has 1 valence electron. Helium has 2 valence electrons. Lithium has 1 valence electron. Beryllium has 2. Boron has 3. Carbon has 4. Nitrogen 5. Oxygen 6. Fluorine 7. Neon 8. And then we start back over when we hit sodium because now we're on the third shell. Sodium has 1 electron on its third shell. Magnesium has 2 electrons on the third shell. Aluminum has 3, and so forth, all the way to argon. So the easiest way to remember valence shells and valence electrons is the shells run the periods. So the first shell is the first period. The second shell is the second period. The third shell is the third period. The valence electrons can be counted counting your columns left to right. So anything in this first column, anything in this, hold on, I've got to change my pen color. Somehow it's just, anything in this column has 1 valence electron. Anything in this column has 2. Here has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with the exception of helium, which has 2 because that first shell can only hold 2 electrons. Okay, valence shells can be easily counted by counting the columns from left to right. You ignore the transition metal columns, so ignore all the yellow ones. So again, anything in the first column has 1 valence electron. Anything in the second column has 2. Skip all of the yellow ones. Anything in the third valence or third column has 3 valence electrons. Fourth column has 4. Fifth column has 5. Sixth column has 6. Seventh column has 7. Eighth column has 8, with the exception of helium. Now, how this helps you is it tells you how many electrons are going to be in the Lewis dot structure. The Lewis dot structure is going to be very, very important over the next few days. So let's look at lithium. Okay, lithium Okay, sorry for the break if there was a break there. Okay, So lithium, still trying to get the pen working here. Lithium is in the first column right here. It has one valence electron. Beryllium is in the second one. It has two valence electrons. Okay. Boron in the third, it has 1, 2, 3 electrons. You have to be able to deal with Lewis dots on these. Okay, the valence electrons also tell you how many electrons should be placed around the symbol of a Lewis dot structure. Now, here's an example of all the Lewis dot structures that you will work with. Anything in the first column right here will have one dot on the Lewis dot structure. So first column, 1 dot. Second column, 2 dots. Third column, 3 dots. Fourth column, 4 dots. Fifth column, 5 dots. Sixth column, 6 dots. Seventh column, 7 dots. Eighth column, 8 dots for most of them, with the exception of helium, which has 2 dots.